Spicy pretzels.
All right. Yeah, spicy pretzels. We got them.
Henry, you want to come over here?
Yeah,
on the couch?
I do.
All right.
Let me.
Squeeze in.
We have a special guest today.
Oh, that's a tight couch.
Tight.
That's a tight fit.
I feel very comfy.
You feel squeezed between two pillowy men.
Damn, we did this one time before.
With another pillowy man. With Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
Wait, did we? Yeah, we did.
We did.
Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that, actually. I was thinking of Rink,
We did do it with Rank.
who is now a streamer himself.
That's true.
Man.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, so welcome back to the stream, y'all. Henry.
As people are... Ooh, these are good.
I know. I thought they were.
So
No. Oh, yeah.
it doesn't translate over audio, but Henry's munching down some spicy pretzels.
No.
They're really good spicy pretzels.
We got our friend Renee here, who
Sup,
has
Leia?
been with us from some of the.
You may know Renee from Epic Couch Quest.
Yeah, as in she's the only one with the longest hair
It's a really good
only one.
selling point. Yeah.
on our.
The
team.
You
only
could
one,
achieve the
basically.
long hair though too if you tried.
You know, so there was a one time where I did grow out my hair.
Get a nice man bun.
I grew it so far down my back that it started catching on my back hairs, and they started to get interweaved,
That's so gross.
and it became a problem.
Did you leave your hair tucked into your shirt? Is that how that worked?
I did. I had
Okay.
it tucked into my shirt, and I let it keep growing. And when I went to the barber,
Down
he's
the
like,
back.
In the front, for the
Yeah.
the chest hairs too,
Sure,
right?
sure, yeah. I went to the barber, and he's like, "What is this mess?" And
You're gonna have to shave it off, man.
he had to shave me. He had to shave me like a sheep.
Yeah, oh, he sheared you.
He sheared me. He
You
put
have
me
been
on-
shorn.
Yeah. He put me on a table, right? And he said this might feel a little uncomfortable. And so he started
Wait. There was a table in the barber shop?
for people with my specific issue.
Are you sure you weren't running with sheep?
No, he was in a barn. There was a barn barber.
It's a barn barber.
His name was Barn Barber.
Oh, Barney the barn.
Barney the barber. Yeah.
Barney the barn barber.
The barn barber.
Barney Barber.
BBB.
And
love it.
Hey,
so
Barney.
he told me to dress down to my comfort levels, which is obviously
Fully nude.
to my tube socks.
In case his feet got cold.
Look, I'm really sensitive about my feet.
Yeah.
I got some toenails that I'm just not, interested in
Well,
showing.
also, I'm sure your hair wasn't, in your feet.
No,
so.
it wasn't. It wasn't that long.
But you probably could have made socks out of your hair.
Yeah.
Had you not,
So
if you'd kept
the
it.
thing was, since I was already getting like my back shorn and my chest shorn,
My back shorn.
I thought, why stop there? I got leg hairs. I got pubicles. I got butt crack hair.
That booty
I got
crack hair is the worst,
Nose
man.
hair.
You got butt crack hair? That's
Who
awesome.
doesn't, dude?
True.
True that.
We are people. Sorry,
I don't
guys.
like
This
that
couch
you-
needs to be like
Well, I
3
don't-
inches wider.
I don't enjoy that you're just sharing that mic to yourself. Put that between
Hold on,
you and Nate.
I'm working.
All right.
Working on it.
Listen, I'm comfortable.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine.
But so the long story short, from ankle to tip of my head, I got shaved,
That's terrible.
and I made a beautiful yerpa out of it.
A yerpa. You
What
say?
is a yerpa? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Isn't that like a? Or am I thinking like a?
A yerpa?
No.
Tell me what a yerpa is.
Am I thinking like a poncho? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well,
right
anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter.
It's one of those things you're supposed to wear when you hike the Andes Mountains.
Maybe.
A Sherpa?
I'm pretty
Sherpa?
sure it's a Sherpa.
Isn't a Sherpa a
But
guy?
I thought the Sherpa was a person.
It
A
is.
Sherpa is a person in the Himalayas, but I think they also call clothing like Sherpa lined. So you would have been
Sherpa lining.
Sherpa lining.
Oh, okay.
It's lined with people.
He didn't tell me what he was doing with it. He just took the hair and I
ran.
and I gave him my $20.
But he paid the man?
I pay. Yeah, well, don't you pay a barber?
Well, but I mean, I guess if he's
Well, if he's doing it for free for the sheep.
you got
What sheep are you
hold those-
again? What are you talking?
You're at Barney's Barn Barber.
Yeah, Barney-
Where he
Yeah.
also shears sheep, and he doesn't charge the sheep.
Yeah, he doesn't charge a sheep.
I didn't see any sheep, you guys. I just saw
that's
normal
what you
four-legged
think.
humans
Four-legged humans, yeah.
with white and black hair. Yeah.
So we saw cows and sheep.
Have you ever been to a farm, Renee?
Yeah, many times.
What kind of farms have you been to?
Horse farms, pig farms, cow farms, sheep farms, alpaca farms.
Corn
Oh, okay.
farms.
Corn farms?
Corn farms?
Farms
where corn is grown?
If you live in Ohio, you're gonna see some corn farms.
What about
I mean, as Ohio,
pepper farms?
well, but as Ohioans, we're like 90% corn.
Sure.
Swedish Gamer, what's up?
What's up, Swedish?
Oh, I'm
Or
sorry.
That's, just
That's
It's not
regular
Swedish.
gamer.
Yeah, it's not Swedish.
Hello, my man. How you doing? Hope
what
you and your
about
brother are doing well.
tomato farms?
Well, that's like veggies. That's vegetables.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
That's vegetables.
What about
Alpaca farms are by far the best farms.
sunflower farms?
The worst?
The best.
Oh, the best? What makes them the
Alpaca-
best?
Well, have you seen alpacas?
Have you touched an alpaca?
Yes. It's
Have you
like
really?
touching a cloud.
Really?
They don't-
Yes.
Apparently, they don't like it.
I mean, they're not puppies.
No.
A puppy.
A
Puppy
pucka,
place.
a
Let's go
pucka.
to a puppy place where we can just be surrounded
Puppy
by
farm.
puppies. No, puppy farms. That doesn't have a good puppy mills. Puppy farm.
Well,
A place where
Yeah.
you could go where there's endless
you're right,
puppies would be
yeah.
amazing.
okay, yeah.
I'm thinking.
What about
like,
What were we talking about before this that I was like, we need to save that?
save what?
Whatever we were talking about before this was great. I don't remember what it was.
when I pooped in the woods?
Oh yeah. Renee,
Well-
do you care to talk about
Well,
How did that
pooped
come
in
up?
the wood?
so when I went hiking in Colorado and I was really anxious, really nervous because the first day of hiking went terrible. It was awful.
Got it.
The worst. Like I had a headache, I wanted to die, I was hangry, and I ate a whole box of Cheez-Its on the ride back to the hotel.
For sure.
Ooh.
A whole box. It was full of Cheez-Its.
Why not?
Well, the next day, that was probably a poor decision, so I went to the bathroom, and I was like, all right, it's all out of my system, we're good. Wrong! I was so wrong. We get like two...
Wrong!
So we start at like 9,000
Cheez Its
feet.
2.0.
Yeah, I was
Coming back.
revisiting. So when we start at 9,000 feet, we're hiking to like 13,000 feet. So one, my oxygen level's already like
Low.
low, and we get about 2 hours up, and we still have an hour left to keep going. And I look at my friend, I'm like, I have to poop, and she was like, that's on you. Like, I don't know. I was like, what do I do? 'Cause
Good luck.
I've never hiked like this before. And she was like, do you have a shovel? I'm like, you saw my backpack.
You dig a hole.
I did not
Do you
have
have
a
a
shovel.
shovel?
I do
Yeah.
not. And then,
You just gotta leave it for somebody else.
so
then.
I left it. And I covered it. Well, then before I covered it with rocks, she was like, do you have a bag? And I was like, we are only 2 hours into a 6-hour hike. You mean I have to carry a bag of my own poop for 4 hours?
Nope.
No, I'm not doing it.
Cover it with rocks.
So I like covered it with a ton of rocks, and then the hard part was like while I was going, her dogs were trying to like say hi to me, and I'm like, no.
I thought you were gonna say the hard part was wiping with rocks.
No, I had tissues. I had tissues, which I carried those back with me. But let me tell you, nothing is more panicky than pooping out in the open air, and you
For
see
sure.
a group of 6 people coming up the mountain in your direction. Like, oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Was
that's true.
there no cover?
You want
No, I was out in the middle of the side. I was on the side of the mountain, so I was up higher.
You want to be just off the path enough to have some privacy, but
It was out in the open, bros.
also like
Behind a large rock,
Yeah,
but like I could
right.
see them, but they couldn't see me.
it's not like there's any walls in nature. It's
Yeah,
just
there wasn't.
like,
I mean, we were in the middle of nowhere.
man, that's wild.
There are
Well-
no walls in nature.
Henry, you got any points before we kick it off, or cool? Okay,
All right.
let's hit it.
Let's go.
Let's do.